Guess what, everyone? We have a barbecue. Yes, it's a 4-burner with a gas stove on the right, and then with a sink, as well as plenty of storage. I mean, for a first barbecue, it's really good. My husband actually got it 2 Christmases ago, but it's just been left in storage because we've had no place to put it. And so now that our backyard is not full of dirt, my husband was able to put it all together, and it's exciting. We have a barbecue now, and I'm excited to learn how to grill. Both my husband and I, we've never actually grilled before or used a barbecue, so this is all new. We're learning new things here, and yeah, it's just exciting. I've come back inside because it's just way too hot outside. It's been really hot these past few days, and it's going to be even hotter the next few days in Adelaide. So I like summer, but if you're not in the water outside when it's really hot, you would just melt. So you can't be outside for too long. Anyways, as I mentioned, my husband and I, we haven't really used a barbecue before. Our parents have, and so we've just been using the knowledge from what we've seen by our parents of what they do with a barbecue, what they cook on a barbecue, and I thought I'd let you know what I have been grilling on the barbecue, or what I have grilled in the barbecue thus far. So we've used the barbecue twice. The first time I have done some chicken skewers, or chicken kebabs, however you pronounce it. So my mum used to do this, and I remember I loved it as a little kid. So I've used these little skewers. I'll see if I can find them. My mum used longer ones. I just have these, I don't know, 20 centimeter skewers. So I'd put chicken thighs, I'd cut up chicken thighs, put capsicum, red, green capsicum, onion, and then, oh no, I chucked it out. Oh no, I think I have it. So once all the chicken kebabs are put together, you put it in a container, and then you grab this marinade, which is the Master Food honey, soy and garlic marinade. So you pour it on top of all the skewers and put the lid back on and give it a good shake so it covers everything. And you can do that the night before you're actually going to put them on the barbecue. So they can just be sitting in the fridge, and once you're ready to go, you can take them out and pop them on the grill. And yeah, it's just really tasty, a easy marinade. I mean, this is $4 from Woolies, not too bad. It saves time for making your own marinade. And I have seen recipes online, which I am keen to try one time, but I'm just gonna stick to what I know at the moment, just because it is our first time and we're just experimenting with using the barbecue. So another thing that I have tried on the barbecue, the second thing I've tried on the barbecue is cevapi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but they are essentially a Serbian style grilled sausage. Growing up, this is what we would eat whenever we have the barbecue. My mum put this mix together with beef mince, garlic, now I can't think, coriander, thyme, and also I think the key ingredient is this bone broth. I'm not entirely sure why it's this specific bone broth, but my mum made sure I got this one and not any other bone broth. I'm not sure what the difference is, but this was $7 from Coles, I believe, and I think Foodland sells them as well. So you pour this one in with the beef mince. You can also use pork mince as well, but if you don't have pork mince, you can just simply use beef mince. And then again, you can prep that overnight. Well, you can prep that the night before, leave it in the refrigerator for the night, and then whenever you're ready to use the barbecue, you just roll them up into these little sausages and then pop them on the barbecue. There actually aren't many recipes on cevapcici online, so maybe I will do a video on how to make those. They're really easy, and I mean, if you don't want to have your typical Aussie sausage, then you can make these, and they're much tastier and healthier, I believe, because you know what's in them, really. Beef mince. So those are the 2 things that I've tried on the barbecue thus far. Many more to come. I just need, to find some good marinated recipes, which I have. I've got some saved. Recently, we've actually had an Asian grocery store open up close to the area we live in, which is really exciting because prior to this one opening up, the closest Asian store to us was about 20 minutes away. And so I never really went because I don't want to drive that far just for a couple of items from the Asian grocery store. So I am quite excited that one has been opened near us, about 5-7 minutes away. And I went in the other day to check it out, and they have everything Asian. I can't read any of it, but I knew there were two things that I was familiar with. Those little, I'll show you, these little Pocky sticks. I mean, pretty sure Woolworths and Coles sell these, but they're just a little Pocky. These are the chocolate flavour, and then you've got strawberry flavoured and many other flavors. So I was familiar with that one, but there was also one thing that I had my eye on, which was the bulgogi sauce. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Bulgogi, I don't know. A friend of mine who is Malaysian, I think she introduced me to this sauce and I really enjoyed it. You can only get it from the Asian store. So it's called bulgogi sauce for beef, and you pretty much, I've got beef cut up and then you pour half of the marinade on it. And so that's been sitting in the fridge for a few hours now. And then you just do a little bit of stir fry. I think it's been a while since I made it. I think that's the only thing you use in the stir fry for the sauce. I'm gonna assume so. So you just cut up some veggies. I've got some broccoli, capsicum, so I'll add that, maybe with some onion as well. So we'll be having that for dinner. By the way, if any of you read Asian or whatever language this is, I would love a translation. I don't know if there's something on the internet where I can scan it or something and just get the translation, because it might be, I'd love to know what that says, and maybe some directions would be great, because I kind of forgot what my friend told me. This was 2 years ago. It is Thursday today, and so that means it is shopping day. I do shop weekly for my family of 4, and I think all up I spent probably close to $200, or maybe just a bit above. So that's fairly average these days. And so I'll just show you what I got this week. So I've got 4 cartons of milk. I also bought a bottle of juice as well. It's always nice having some cold juice on a hot day. These coffee beans that my husband uses, they were half price in Coles. I also got just some laundry detergent there, 2 packets of chips. I also got my husband some Stabinade lemon lime powder for his drinks when he goes to play badminton. These chicken and beef stocks, they were half price in Coles. So I've got 4 chicken, 1 beef. I showed you this earlier. I also ordered some soy honey and garlic marinade, because I do want to make those chicken kebabs again soon. We have some Band-Aids, some nut bars for my husband's work, some cold drinks. This is the Bundaberg. This flavor is tropical mango. That's delicious, by the way. A packet of Tim Tams, some barbecue sauce, thickened cream, salt was running out. I also bought these little yogurt tubs as well again. I ordered some ham, bacon, and salami, the 3 trio that I typically get every week. And then, I don't know if I mentioned, got the cooking cream. I also bought some mascarpone. I've actually never used mascarpone at all. So this is a bit new. I do want to make these little mini eclairs this week for my husband, or for the family really. But the recipe calls for some mascarpone in the cream, so we'll give that a go. Some vegetables, capsicum, green capsicum, mozzarella cheese, this sliced cheese, and then needed to get some beef mince. I do have a whole lot of meat in the freezer. So again, I didn't need chicken, so I had that in the freezer, but I do need some beef mince, and then a whole bunch of fruit, bananas, apples, grapes. And then I've got 2 loaves of bread as well. Well, there you have it. That was the grocery haul for this week. In terms of a meal plan, I don't really have one this week. I think it's just because it's too hot and I don't want to be cooking every day using the oven. And yeah, especially when it's warmer weather, you want to be a bit more spontaneous if you want to go out. If you're out at the beach in the evening, or at the pool, or at a social gathering, you just want to be flexible. And so that's what I've been trying to do. Just take it maybe a day by day, or just plan 3 days ahead instead of a full week. So that's what I've been doing. So sorry, no meal plan this week, but don't worry, soon enough I'll get back into my routine and you'll be seeing a meal plan for me every week. So if you like this video, please give it a like. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Goodbye.